What's up YouTube, this is Shady Panther, back on video. And today's video is actually my Jujutsu Kaisen episode 7 review. We're back into it right now because it's not that much dialogue. Pretty much this episode was pretty much pure fighting. And we're going to kind of get into it right now. Again, I'm not going to be like super detailed, but I'm kind of just give you kind of straight to the point. Kind of like how I usually do with my reviews, but let's just dive deep into it right now. So Jujutsu Kaisen, I'll be honest with you, this episode was fire with Gojo fighting the curse, the special grade curse. How the special grade curse has like, it seems like you can do lava and like fire and like kind of manipulate mountains of rock. But when he tries to attack Gojo, boom, 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 like he can't do crap. He's getting his ass whooped. It's like ridiculous, man. Like the way Gojo's just dodging his attacks, boom, 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 and just knocking him out. And then Gojo's just allowing him to hit him, boom, boom, boom. And then the curse is like, man, he's supposed to be the strongest sorcerer. You ain't all that. And he pretty much says that you weren't really fighting me. You were fighting like my infinite, like double. It's like, what? And anytime he tries to attack him, he can't really hit him. And then he tries to do all these blasts and destructions, like the curse. Tries to kill Gojo, and he thinks he kills Gojo. He's like, man, I'm done. He's like, no, I'm still right here. And it's like, wow, like, I couldn't hit you. And then he pretty much says, put your hand out. And he says, you know what that means? Is I control infinity, which is like, it seems like Gojo can create time, space. Sorry about that. He could create time, space, and he can manipulate time and space and also the universe and bring it forward. And I guess it's called infinity. But it's like, it's crazy how he just does all this stuff, knocks him out, just beats the crap out of the curse like it's nothing. And he gets beat up so badly that he just destroys like trees, mountains, blah, 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 pushes him back, falls into a lake. The curse can't even do anything. And Gojo's like, okay, it's time for me to get my student, Yuji. And Yuji, have a flashback kind of Yuji watching the scary movies. You know, he has the cursed doll, and the cursed doll's asleep. And it seems like Yuji has already got control of the curse, managing his curse and stuff like that, and like his senses. And Gojo pretty much says like, we're gonna go out and take a field trip. What do you mean we're gonna take a field trip? It's like, yeah, it's time for a go. It's like, really? Yeah, it's time for us to go. So he takes Yuji, brings him with him to the fight. And the curse is like, are you using him as backup? No, he's just going to be my sensei. But he's going to be my student. He's just watching. And then the curse does his own domain expansion. And it's just nothing but lava and, rocks and everything like that. And just pure lava everywhere. And pretty much Gojo is like, oh, it's time for me to fight. So he takes his blindfold, right? This is how you know Gojo is the GOAT. Takes off his blindfold. He looks like some pretty boy, like Japanese, like pop star kind of. And then he does his own domain expansion. And when he does it, he manipulates the time, universe. He does this where like galaxy type thing. And he pretty much talks to him that you can't use your body, you can't do this, you can't do that. And he just grabs his head and just rips his body out. And the only thing he leaves is his head, and pretty much he stomps on it, saying, who are you, and who sent you to kill me? And he says, I want answers. And Yuji's like, oh my gosh, he's that powerful? And of course, you have the two guys, like the two other, villains. And you could tell the other villains, like, I can't have the students see me. So you could tell he's connected to Gojo and to the school, so he's leaving. Then you have the other curse. He comes in there, tries to save the other curse that, the great curse that just got his head beheaded. And then he does his own, I guess the curse does his own, technique where it's flowers and tries to throw Gojo. Well, even Gojo, as powerful he is, he's like, oh, I kind of got thrown off. This is a technique, the flowers. And then Yuji gets caught up by the tree, a branch, and Gojo tries to cut it off, boom, 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 and then the curse grabs the head, and it seems like they flee, and that's pretty much it. And then Gojo himself pretty much says, I'm going to make you my student, blah, blah, blah. And then also he talked about the exchange thing, whatever, and then Yuji's like, what's that? And then pretty much stops from there. Then it goes to where the teacher's like, where is Gojo? He's late again. And the other guy, he's like, he's very, very, like, nervous. Then we get to the part where the one of the bad guy, the one with the surgery on his head, he's walking to some apartment. Then it seems like the guy he's talking to is the other bad guy. Then, of course, they're talking. Then he also brings the other two curses as well. Pretty much tells that you shouldn't have underestimated Gojo, stuff like that. And pretty much the guy, the one of the main bad guy, at least the main curse, is just sitting in with his umbrella. I guess pretty much is eating a beach, reading his book, has his umbrella, and just chilling and say, yeah, whatever happens, we'll be prepared. And that's pretty much the end of the episode. And of course, you get to the preview, stuff like that. Honestly, I like this episode. I thought this was really, really good. I enjoyed it. I know Twitter, they're already probably going to have some memes and stuff like that. Also, the fight was really good. I really like to see Gojo animated. Because I read the manga, and I was like, the manga's good, but like the anime did so much better when it comes to executing this particular episode. Also, I personally give this a 10 out of 10 because I really like this episode. I have zero complaints with it. And next week, we're going to see what happens. And again, it seems like they're doing like two and a half two chapters in one episode. That's what it seems like. And we'll see what happens. I like this episode. Tell me what you guys think about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.